I know obviously it's not. That needs chopping again, like, but mate, that looks alright actually.
Made it to camp. Finally, the sun's literally just popped its head out at 7:30. What time is it? 7:30. See? Tell which sun. We've had a bad day. Well, it's been a good day. It's been a hard day, hasn't it? Fucking hard day. We got lost. We didn't get lost. We knew exactly where we wanted to go, but the guy that owned... You're going to hear that wind. Sorry about the wind. The guy that owned the land saw us, and he knew what that meant. He knew what the rucksacks meant. So he came up to us, and we were like, "Oh no, we're actually trying to get to this place called Keld, which is a good 7-8 miles away from where we actually were." And he were like, "Oh, you're miles away. You're miles off. You'll never make it there." So he ended up giving us a lift on his quad up to middle of nowhere, really. Just literally the middle of nowhere. And I nearly died. I think I died for a short time. But then we found this little spot. I'll show you the water. It's quite nice actually. A little stream going. Beautiful. So tomorrow we're gonna head down there, which should take us to Held, is it? Hawes. Held's not a place. The sun's come out finally. We're gonna go down there for day 2. Day one. I mean, I'm glad to be out, but that wasn't a fun day at all. We've got a couple of beers. We've been to the shop in, where did we go? Settle. We went to the shop in Settle and got some beers. Now we're just boiling some water. We've had 2 steaks between us, and now we're just drying off after all the rain. So might catch up with you later in a bit when we've got something to talk about. Hasta luego. So bye.
Bye.
Bye. It's getting a bit late on now and getting a bit cold, so we're gonna nestle down for tonight. I'll show you around the camp that we've had to sort of muster together. We wanted to hammock camp, but no luck in that part. I'll explain it all tomorrow. Today's been an hard day. We've had us food, we've had us coffee, we've had us beer. Just want to get chilled out, let boots dry out because they are soaking wet. Everything's wet. We just want to get dried, get rested, start again tomorrow. It should be nicer tomorrow. We can have a good walk. And I'll take you with us this time. I'll keep you out, keep flashing you about, but you'll see us next time in the morning. See ya. Can't get a word in. Morning. Any good there. We've had a splendid night of sleep. Sort of. Could hear things at night, but it were good. Look where we are. We're just no one's coming here. We're up now. That's what time is it? 7:15? 8:45, sorry. Yeah, we've been up about an hour and a half. Started to pack down, as you can see. Sorry I didn't show you the thing all set up. It did look like a sack of piss. We basically had it set up. We had Jimmy's tarp on the floor to lay on. Luckily though, this massive stick just sort of sticking out of the ground, huge thing. So we ended up getting the tarp attached to the top of there. We sort of attached to the top of there, and it came drooped down like a little lean-to type thing. There was quite enough room in it, but because the heads were on this side, I'll put a video up now of what that looked like. You got a lot of condensation on your face. Yeah, so we're going to pack down now. We're going to make sure everything's tidied away and squared off, and then we're going to head off down to the bottom of this valley where we should find a nice little town and there should be some woodland, hopefully. Just about to have our breakfast, some overnight oats. Let's have a goose at them. Get in there. That should get us going. Jimmy's had his half. Right, so yeah, catch up with you in a minute. See ya. Come on then, Jimmy, show us where we've been.
So we started off here in Garsdale.
Let's have a look. I'll give it a close up. See if I can zoom in.
Up to...
I'm gonna focus.
You just bit me on the eyelid.
Eyelid? There we go.
Up to this pathway here. Down here. Down to this corner. Then down the road to this junction here. Up this road.
The yellow road, the yellow brick road.
Into Cotterdale. And then that's where we had our incident.
And then we found a man who gave us a quad lift, which was weird.
Through here.
Then we went up, right up into the hills.
And then we've come down this other side.
Yeah.
And we're here.
We're there, right next to water. That there, that blue line, is that blue line there. Beautiful. Where are we going?
I'm going to walk down this way towards Hardraw and Hawes, and then look for some woodland either up. There's a bit here, there's a bit here, there's a bit here in open access, there's a bit here, so plenty about. On your printed maps.
Cool, yeah, these are the maps I printed using the method. I'll put a link in the thingy up here for the video I did about how to get free OS maps. And I mean, you can see, hold that bit flat, you can see the amount of detail that's in them. Bearing in mind that's an A4 sheet, you can get everything you need in there, which is handy. So yeah, go watch that video, get yourself some maps printed off, get out, get something planned. Planned it better than we did. No, in fact, I think we did alright. The problem was we got caught, that was the issue.
You've got to be aware that it's never going to go to plan all the time.
No, plan for failure and then you can't be disappointed, I guess. See you in a minute. And that's it, that was home. That was home for the night. You got Jimmy's pack over there, my pack over here. Just gonna have a small coffee before we go. Leave no trace. Easy. What is it?
Leave no trace.
Oh, he's so excited, isn't he? Let's go for it. Let's have a good day. Let's say bye to the spot. Bye. Couldn't even tell, could you? You wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't have a clue. Never see this place again. Thank God. Oh, it were good. It were good. It were good. We had an hard day, but it's literally downhill from here. We're gonna go back onto the, is it the Pennine path or is it just a path? Yeah. So we're going onto the Pennine Way and then see what we can see. I'll bring you back periodically when we see something interesting like this here. Look at this. Interesting.
Look at grooves it's carved in.
Look at grooves it's carved in. Look at that. You don't get this in, Donny? Here we go, look. Oh, I'm going to regret laughing. I'm going to go here. I'm going. Oh, I'll be drinking my own piss tomorrow, that'll fucking sweet. Medic! That's a bad day. Sorry, brother. We've reached an impasse. It don't look like a big fall, but you'd die. You're making me... Oh, you're making me arse clench. I will let him go. If he don't die, I will. Tell me, Mum, I love her.
Come on.
Sorry for the wind in advance, but... Made it to our draw. Hard draw?
Hard draw.
Hard draw. There's a little pub over there that does live music. We're debating it for later. We're just coming round trying to find somewhere. Well, we're still looking for a viable woods. We're gonna walk down here towards Hawes, maybe hit a shop or two, and keep searching for the perfect spot. There's a nice waterfall down behind there, but you've got to pay £4 to see a natural waterfall. So we've sacked that off, and we will just keep walking. Just keep walking till we find what we're looking for. Shangri-La. Peace. What is it?
Lapwing.
Lapwing. Lapwing. I choose you. Got a little nest down there. Talk then. There we go. Beautiful stuff. We're almost where we think we can make it up. Just want to show you where we've come from. If this'll dim down a bit. Okay. So we came from right behind this valley here. Let me zoom back out because I don't feel like I'm doing justice. There we go. We came from behind this valley. We came all the way down. I don't know if you can see the trees here. Let's try to zoom in. Hold on. Sorry for the noise. Those trees. That valley. We came right down through there, round and up. Let's try and point up here. This is where the guy with the quad got us. You can't see for the big tree. That's where he got us. Took us up over this one. Well, halfway up. We had to walk the rest of the way. And then, I don't know if you can tell on camera, there's another valley here. Like here. And this is where we came this morning. So we started off all the way up there this morning. Came down through these trees here. Through this town, went through Hawes, which is that town there you can see, and now we're up on a big hill. Up on a big hill, and we're going to find some trees up here to camp in. We're just taking a minute because it's fucking hard. Harder than I thought it was. A lot harder than I thought it were going to be.
A couple of pints better.
Couple of pints better. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't know it was going to be this hilly. Because I didn't really know the area. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Think about it. Think about it. Before we get settled, we've set up as camp where he's there in his little hammock. Look, I'm here in my little hammock. We just got a beer, and I don't know if he's kidding me. Just tell them what you just told me.
A super pale ale brewed using upcycled Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Upcycled? You can start, that bit don't matter. That last bit don't matter. Upcycled Rice Krispies. Have you ever? Look at can.
Rice Krispies with milk on it.
Have a look. Let's get it in. That middle one's flagging me off. That Midland.
Oh.
Look at that up here. Rice Krispies.
No, it doesn't.
Get it down your neck and swill it round your mouth.
Rice Krispies.
I thought you'd had it before and I thought you were kidding me. It does that. His hammock's gonna go. Look at that. It's gonna be sat on the floor in a minute. Anyway, we're gonna have some food. We're gonna have a. Got my socks hanging up, so you're drying. I had dry feet since I set off. We're gonna have a chilli that Jimmy's gonna make up. Probably film a bit of that. Before I forget, because I didn't show you around the camp last time. Oh, my knee's gone. I'm an old man, you see. We've got the tarp strung up and the hammocks all strung up. There's nothing really much to show, to be honest. We've got the BillyCan there. We're gonna cook on Jimmy's alcohol stove just because I don't really want to start a fire here because it's very open and I just don't feel like there's a way that we'd be able to dispose of it tomorrow to like not look like there's been a fire, and two, I don't want, it's hard to start a fire when it's been damp and with no smoke, and I don't want people coming up and telling us to leave because I don't think my knee could take it. So we're just gonna have a quick meal. Well, it's not gonna be a quick meal, it's gonna be a nice meal, but it's gonna be done. You good? On an alcohol stove. I'm just going to help Jimmy tighten this thing here. Back in a bit. He started cooking without me realising, so I missed half for it. He's cut up some old Ramsay here, Jimmy Ramsay. He's cut up some onions in there and chucked them in with mince. We've got some rice cooking away in this pot here. He's just getting garlic once over. We've got his bag here because we're responsible. Responsible campers, clean up, leave no trace, all that. And alcohol stove here. Whatever we don't burn, we'll drink. We've got kitchen shelves up here. Got beer, kidney beans, chilies. They look really nice actually. Bird's eye, dried bird's eye chilies. Come with moustache and everything. I'll keep you going. Yeah.
Have a think about it.
I know. Bird's eye's got a beard, not a moustache. Shut up, man. I bet Hayes don't get this kind of treatment from fucking Joey D. Otherwise he'd sack him. Remember, he's sackable. Yeah, so hopefully this will be really nice. Well, you'll see it right now. Hey, it worked.
What?
Did some magic.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not bringing you again. Try to do a cool transition. Chilli, anyway. Chilli. Chilli. Look how full it is. Jimmy's a very good cook, but he's not very good at portion sizes. He saw that it were nearly full and still decided to throw in a full can of kidney beans. So
I've not spilt any though.
he's not spilt any yet. So yeah, we'll let that reduce. Not that it's going to reduce a great deal, I don't think. We'll see how we go. We'll see how. Well, you'll see how we go. You'll see how we go. I'm repeating everything I say. Everything I say. It's really annoying. This is well comfy though. After sleeping on the floor yesterday in the rain, this is the dream right here. Just chilling in hammock. Chilling in hammock. That's Jimmy's hammock. I've shown you that already. Yeah, it's just nice. I'm gonna get tattooed on my fucking eyelids.
Them trees are where we went to camp the first night.
Them ones, yeah.
Them ones right in the middle.
We were gonna stay right there, but we couldn't. We came from over there, beautiful it is now. It was awful when we were there. Look at that. Fingers of God.
Even stronger now.
You can see it on camera now. That were our house, that. Over there. Look at that, eh? Thing of beauty. Let's get some content. Right, we're going down. We're coming down. Good job I'm fit. Tell them how fit I am.
Broken
It's not
knee.
what's he laughing for?
Broken knee, broken ankle.
Broke back mount. Yeah, we're going home. We're gonna get back to Garsdale. Get us train at 10:30. See you at bottom. I love it when you come to a foreign place and you see their graffiti.
Hieroglyphics.
My favourite one, second favourite now, is this one that just says, "Suck your mudder." And my new favourite
Deep vein thrombosis.
is this Patchwork Willie.
How is patchwork? They're the veins.
That's someone that weren't happy with theirs.
Oh, yes, lad.
Oh yes, lad. That was someone that weren't happy with theirs. So what they've done is they've gone all Frankenstein on it, and they've took bits of other people's, other men's willies. Fuck the feds. I didn't realise they were so angry around here at the police.
Oh, maybe don't show that one.
Yeah. BBC for life. Someone's a Minga Scrab.
JT Atkinson, get your builders.
JT Atkinson.
Get your builders
JT
supplies.
Atkinson. Shout out. Gang sheet. And then suck your mum.
Pagan.
Pagan. Have that, pagan.
What's this one? Sophie something.
likes the... You guys figure that out. If you can figure that out, leave it in the comments. Eh?
Cope this shit.
Sophie. Is it even likes?
This is nice, though, isn't it?
Sophie times the calf.
What? I mean, everybody loves TV, don't
A
they?
BBC for life. What else we got? Dan Bevney was here. He was here.
Shout out Dan. Nah, it's not, is that Dan Bevan?
I don't know.
Dan.
Bar.
Ash, that, ain't he?
Bammy.
420. Ash said 420.
Just practicing his name, innit? A couple of outed homosexuals. It's quite good to see. You got Harvey. You got
Flabby
Gabby. No, we don't laugh. We don't fat shame. Flabby Gabby.
Oh god, that's
Josh
quite,
is gay.
That's quite close to the bone, isn't it?
Harvey is a gay child. And then we've got you gay, bro.
I don't read it.
$20.
I will, yes. I will, yes.
Oh yes, lad.
John's
yes,
sex
yes.
line, okay.
I think we're
That
gonna.
was scribed in. In hundreds of years' time, thousands of years' time.
Has that said fuck his bird?
They'll look at that, won't they? Like the hieroglyphics in the pyramids.
I'm gonna sign off at this point.
Because you've got
There's a swastika over there.
Here's my favourite.
We've seen some things. How long you been a chef?
10 years now.
10 years. On and off, same amount of time. Never let this car go past first.
Come on.
Never in my life have we ever seen a bean slicer. That's a bean slicer. Drink it in. $2.95. Bean slicer. What are you saying? Have you ever
Some shit in here.
Have you ever had a kidney bean and gone, oh, how do I cut this? What's that?
What beans are they on about?
It'd be
Sliced
kidney
beans
beans.
in one simple, quick action.
Is it them?
Slice beans in one simple, quick action. Get a knife.
Oh. Natural. Captain's log. Let me go on the other side. Sun's right there, isn't it? There we go.
Right.
Is that any better?
Aye.
Right, we're on his way home. A 3-nighter turned into a 2-nighter for multiple reasons, which we've just been discussing actually. One is the plan was to have 3 nights of wild camping. What we've actually done is had 2 days of arduous hiking across very, very difficult territory. For one person that does hike quite a bit and has done for a while, and one person, me, that I've never really hiked. I've walked to work. I've never hiked. And that was some hard going. So we've decided, because we've both got another day off, to just take it relaxing at home, maybe in garden, maybe doing whatever. It's just making it feel like it's worthwhile and not just tiring ourselves out. That's kind of the reason I've not filmed a great deal. It's just been very difficult to even gather my energy to even put one foot in front of the other. Knees,
yeah, weather as well.
Weather, it's been raining, it's not a waterproof camera. Knees have been buckling, ankles have been buckling, chest been caving in. But I won't trade it, I won't do it again. I won't trade it. No, that's a lie. We'd do it again.
Do it again, but we've learned, learn different things, do different things next time.
Yes. Right, I'll be putting a couple of videos up showing what we'd do differently, what we've learnt, what the parts we've done right, the parts we've done wrong, things we've taken we didn't need, things we've probably got that we'd like to replace or think about a bit more.
Yeah, like
a bit more carefully.
Alcohol stove over gas, like gas is going next time.
Yeah, we had the alcohol stove and that let us down a little bit because of the wind. The first night, I think I got a little bit of footage from the first night, and because of where we were and the situation we were in, we tried to cook 2 steaks and on a rock, and the alcohol stove just didn't fare at all. It lasted about 10-15 minutes and then went out. So luckily we found a bit of dead wood, which we're very lucky because there was nothing. We're barren, absolutely barren. It's pretty much, you can imagine those valleys over there. It's pretty much like that. In fact, it was over there, wasn't it? Oh no, it's behind that hill. It's just like that. There's no trees. There's nothing, absolutely just marshland. Just lots of moss. So yeah, we struggled that night, managed to get a little fire going at BushBox and got some steaks on the go. In fact, I did get footage of that, which you'll have already seen before this. Yeah, so there's going to be a couple of videos coming from this, even though this particular video's not going to be a very long one.
I mean, there was even stuff learnt from that with the BushBox, wasn't there? Putting the BushBox maybe a bit too close to the tarps, because
yeah,
we've ended up getting.
Jimmy got a couple of little burn holes in his tarp from the embers of the BushBox. Swap sides again. Yeah, he got a couple of burn holes. It's what happens though, I guess. You got a
That wing's back.
That wing. You can't get too precious with your stuff when you're doing this kind of thing, because you're going to put it through its paces. It's going to get a lot of hammer.
We've certainly done that.
Yes, definitely. He had a shit in a farm field. He had a shit in a field. It's alright. Thank you.
Dear diary.
Thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to try and pop this in there, just to sort of apologise for not filming as much as I'd like to have filmed.
Well, it's a shame, innit? Because if you had the ability to film more, had the energy to film a bit more, it would have made a hell of a video for the trip that we had, because of everything that's happened, like up-to-date logs on turn of events and all that kind of stuff.
And logs.
Fortunately, there's no way you've got your camera out in that weather, and there's...
No, my thought is, it's made me realise a couple of things, like stuff about the equipment, like the filming equipment for example. I need to get myself a second-hand GoPro or something waterproof, so that something I can maybe just clip on, because even just showing the terrain and stuff might have helped tell the story a little bit, or having the camera out in the rain just so we could have filmed a little bit more detail. But it is our first multi-day wild camp, and I think we went pretty hard for the first one, very hard. Sweary. I ticked that not for kids button.
Oh yeah.
So it should be alright. If you're a kid, you shouldn't be here. It ain't for you, you'll get lost in this wilderness.
No, I think, you know, you filming equipment's one thing, but there's a thing with this hobby or pastime, whatever you want to call it, is you've always got to adapt your equipment. You've always got to be evaluating what's worth it, what's not worth it.
Yeah, you were saying earlier, you can't get precious about what you've got. You can't take something just because you've got just because you like that particular item. You've really got to, because we've done that, and we're towing. These packs are heavy, like seriously heavy. Yeah,
and it boils down to, you're packing your bag and you look at something, you think, I might need that. Now, you might need it, and it'd be a case of that tool, that is the only tool that will do that job for you. Or you think, on the occasion that I might need it, do I have something else in my pack that I can use as an improvisation? Because the amount of times I've looked at doing a pack and I thought, well, I'll take my tarp and my hammock and my tent, because I might need my tent. It's just not worth it.
This trip's shown that you don't, do you?
No.
This trip's shown us that. We had to fashion we were in bits, and we had to make shelter because there was nothing around. I'm really gutted I didn't get footage of what it looked like from outside properly. But yeah, we had to basically make a little lean-to A-frame sort of thing.
It's the spot we have to stand here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is helpful, isn't it? You can't. That's the path. That's the public walkway. Just here. Just stay here. Someone will pick you up by helicopter. Yeah, we've learnt a lot. That's the main takeaway from this. I'll go into a lot more detail in further videos. I'll get out and just show you some of the tips that I've figured out personally. You don't have to take them from me. These are just things that I'll be taking on board for next time. So if they help me, they'll probably help you or someone you know or anything like that. That's basically the message I wanted to get across. No one rule works for anybody.
No.
You have to sort of carve your own.
Yeah, your fitness level could be that of an athlete. So you might decide that something is worth something that might be worth taking. So, for example, you can sleep on anything.
Yeah.
I have to take something that is comfortable. If it's not comfortable, it's not going to work.
No, it's hard graft. But I can that blow up.
Right.
You alright? That blow up mat that I've got. Well, sorry, the self-inflating mat. It's about 1.5 centimeters thick. But that's fine for me, it's comfortable. Whereas you've got the airbed.
Yeah.
But I am thinking about getting that, just because even though mine's thinner and it's less comfortable than his packs down a lot smaller.
But at the same time, that's where the balance comes in.
Yeah.
Because yours was how much?
I can't remember.
No, mine was almost 70 quid.
Yeah, oh well, yeah.
So
there's the price. All this sort of stuff I'll go into detail with when I do the other videos with the tips and that. I'll figure out as much as I can, sort of quantify it down as best I can, and share with you lovely people if you need it. But for now, I'm going to bid you adieu while we get to this little village, back to the waterfall place that you saw earlier. I'm going to get there and try and make it to Garsdale from there. So, see you in a bit.